Place the C4. Let them build around you, and mantle, and boom. Never gets freaking old. All right, and welcome back, guys. This is going to be more of a trial video. I haven't really made a video on something that's kind of this in-depth on a very certain singular challenge, but we're going to go ahead and try it out on this channel. So if you like videos like this and you want to see more, make sure you let me know, because if you guys don't find this helpful and this video doesn't do too well and not a lot of people like it, then I will kind of refrain from doing very specific challenges like this in the future. If you guys are new to this channel, we are working on unlocking every single thing in Black Ops Cold War. I mean, every calling card, every camo, every reticle, everything that is possibly be unlocked, we are working on it, and that includes all seasonal challenges. So this specific video is going to be cover one challenge that people have been giving me questions about, and they're not exactly sure on the best way to do it, and I thought we would go over and cover this. So to be able to even see the seasonal challenge, you need to go to Barracks, and you need to go to Progression, and you go to Season 1. And now if you're in the Zombies menu, it's going to pull up the zombie challenges. If you're in the multiplayer, it's going to be showing the multiplayer challenges. We're only missing 2 more until we finish all seasonal challenges this season. But a lot of people have been asking me on how to go about getting that escalated quickly. Now, to get this challenge, you have to get 50 eliminations shortly after mantling. And the wording of it, I guess, has confused a few people. This is actually an extremely easy challenge, and I've got a strategy that essentially will let you get this done in one game like it is nothing. Now, there's a few more that I want to make videos on. A few other people have been asking me about the Suction Please calling card and a few other ones. So if there are any other challenges in this game, and they could be seasonal challenges, they could be the generic challenges, but if there's any challenge in this game you want me to see me make a guide on, kind of give my opinion on the quickest way to do it, definitely leave it in the description, and maybe that will be our next video in this series. So when it comes down to the class setup for this, honestly, pretty much just about anything would work. The guns that are going to be a little bit better for this are guns that can shoot a lot of bullets fairly quickly, even if they don't do a lot of damage, because one of the better strats for this is to do it during insta-kill. So the SMGs work really well, the ARs work really well, and just anything that can put down a lot of fire. But theoretically, you could really do it with whatever you want. It might just take a tad bit longer. Now, starting off here in spawn, there are quite a few areas this can be done efficiently. I don't think this is the best area to do this, but if you're trying to get this challenge done as quick as possible on these earlier rounds, you can kind of start off before you open the map doing it right here. And it's pretty simple because the zombies are going to die pretty quickly. Just build them up, mantle over, and get a few easy kills. The time you have to kill a zombie shortly after mantling is actually fairly big. So usually you can build a few up and then just kind of spam a little bit after mantling. This isn't the spot I'd recommend doing the majority of this. This is just kind of if you're trying to get this challenge done in one game and you want to make every kill you're getting kind of count towards it, this is a spot you can get to get a few while you're waiting to open the rest of the map. So as you can see here, I've got most of the zombies from round 2, and I can just mantle over, kill a few. We can mantle back, go back and forth. This isn't the most efficient way to do it. Just like I said, you can't really open the map this early on, so just to get a few here and there. And like I said, you only need 500 for this, so getting an extra 50 or so at the beginning on these early rounds is just going to help you get a little bit closer to finishing this entire challenge in one game. Alrighty, now we're down at the bottom of Pack-a-Punch, and this is the area that I got the majority of mine, just because there's a ton of stuff to mantle here, and especially during an insta-kill, you can just kind of spam and kill so many zombies. So for the most part, I would just kind of train down here and wait for an insta-kill, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. However, something else that does work is C4 and stuff. So you can jump over a barricade and then kill them with a C4, and every single one of those kills will have counted towards a mantle kill. So, I mean, as you're sitting here in training, and you're constantly jumping over the edge, every time you get a C4, I mean, you could, as you can see there, I got about 15 or so zombies, and that counted for a big chunk of mine. So I was jumping over, shooting, and then every time you get a C4, essentially train them up, place it right here, jump over, and then detonate the C4 right after you finish mantling. You don't want to do it while you're mantling. You want to wait till you actually have finished mantling just to make sure that it counts. But even without C4 and insta-kill, this spot still does work very well. So, I mean, essentially, if you just train up a horde, especially on these low rounds, mantle, shoot a bunch of zombies, you can mantle back over again, shoot some more zombies, and there's just so many spots to mantle in this area. You can constantly just be mantling and killing zombies pretty much on all of these lower rounds. Obviously, getting C4 and insta-kill is going to speed up the process a little bit, but even without it, I mean, you can probably get a few hundred between round 10 to 20 just by doing what I'm doing here. Essentially, just packing your weapon, just kind of going back and forth and whatnot. Especially if you get dead shot, it's going to help a little bit because you're going to be hip firing most of the time and whatnot. Oh, we got another C4. So essentially, if you want to see how you do the C4, you're going to throw it like right about there. You're going to train the zombies up. You're going to get over here And then you're just gonna mantle over, and then once you're a little bit over, you're gonna explode it, and boom, that was probably just about 20 kills shortly after mantling. So that is awesome. And look, another C4. You can get a majority of your kills just by refreshing C4s. Boom. Oh man. Also, another thing you can do, especially as you get to higher rounds, if you do get a monkey bomb drop from the ground, you're able to just kind of throw the monkey bomb, and you're able just to mantle, shoot a few bullets, mantle back, shoot a few more bullets, mantle. It's definitely not as effective as the C4, but it's another way, you know, just to get a few more kills here and there, to be able to get that 500 in one single game. And then one of the single best ways to get a bunch of kills while doing this is getting an insta-kill, and essentially just mantling and spraying a bunch of bullets. Obviously, works very well because everything you're doing kills in one shot, and there's just so many things to mantle in this area that you're able to, even when you've got the little elites guys shooting at you, you can just jump and just spam a bunch of bullets. Just jump and spam a bunch of bullets. And we pretty much ended that round really quickly doing this, and we probably got an additional 20, 30 more kills from that one insta-kill. So using all of these strats in combination, like I said, you should be able to get this prior round 30 just by starting a game. If you're in the spawn room going and getting maybe 100 on those earlier rounds doing that spawn room spot. But as soon as you open the map and get pack open, I kind of sit in this area. I get C4s, insta kills, and I mean, even like I said, even without any of those two things, you can just mantle and shoot. It's a little bit slower, but more than likely you should be able to get all 500 by round 30. And this is what I did to finish this challenge. So yeah, that is really it for this video, boys. Like I said, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you let me know in the comments and tell me specifically what challenges you would like to see me cover next. I plan on making some guides for some of the dark ops and some other stuff like that. But this one to me was just one that I seen a few people question me about and whatnot, and it's the one that I decided to start this series with. So definitely let me know which ones you're struggling with, what you want help with, and whatnot. Or if you have a better strategy for getting this. Maybe there is a better strategy out here that I didn't think of. Maybe a better spot that's a little bit more efficient. Make sure you leave that in the comments below to kind of help other people out who are currently going for this. But with that, boys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, hey, look at that. You guys made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching to this point of the video, boys. I appreciate it. I do want to take a moment to give a special thanks to everyone who's decided to become a member. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me, and it definitely helps kind of grow the channel. You've helped us unlock some amazing emotes and a ton of other cool stuff like that, and it does really help support me and kind of let me continue in this endeavor. But I do want to give a huge special thanks to everyone who's taken it a step above. And I want to give a huge thanks to the first person in the world to become an Unlocker plus, dude. Slushy, you're an absolute legend. You were the first person to reach the final tier unlocked membership. Yeah, the Unlocker plus, the final one, the big one at the very end, dude. Slushy, you're an absolute legend, man. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, I guess with that, we're going to roll out this video, boys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Why can I only hold one C4? I thought you could hold... Oh, there we go. Da-da-da-da, horde the zombies. Oh wait, where did my C4 go? Dude, give me an insta-kill mid-round. Dude, it's gonna be around like 30. And wait. Oh, dude, it makes me pick. Jump. And boom. And boom. Never gets old. Boom.